Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, in my hands is Solo Leveling Volume 11. This is a pretty big one. It is, original story is by Chugong, it's also by Dubu, redice studio, adapted by h-goon. Translation, Hye Young Im, rewrite J. Torres, lettering by Abigail Blackman. Alright, so Jinwoo has saved Jinho from Dongsoo Hwang and has gone up against a pretty powerful hunter. This really kind of throws you in from the previous volume. There's no break, there's no reminder. It's just we're going. So it was Jinwoo fighting Andre, and it's a hell of a battle against two Titan hunters. But really, that's not the point of this volume. Yeah, it kind of shows off, again, how badass Jinwoo is, but really this is the next step. The series has been slowly shifting from Jinwoo building this, dungeon crawler crew, and just, being the master dungeon crawler of the world, to this concept of these monarchs, these otherworldly beings called monarchs that are going to invade Earth and just make it a battlefield, with kind of the hunters sort of in the way, supposed to be there to protect, but really it's Jinwoo is the one protecting them. So it's a big issue where Jinwoo is figuring out who he needs to protect, who the enemies are, and exactly what he needs to do all this. It is a big, big volume that really shifts, I think, the series towards its end game of this massive battle that's going to be coming between Jinwoo and the Monarchs. The action is fierce, it is epic, it's all over, and this volume just builds and builds and builds and builds to a confrontation that's going to go I can't imagine what it's going to be like in the next volume. So it's a volume that builds. That's really the focus of it. It's just getting to the point of Jinwoo finally just taking on the Monarchs and making it very clear that Jinwoo is the one that is going to stand up against them. To me, obviously, I think the end's going to be Jinwoo versus whatever his father is. And that's probably how the series will end. That's my guess. But we got some other Monarchs to go up against beforehand. There's it's supposed to be 7 of them, and I think we've met 2 of them. So we got some battles to still go. So I think the art, as always, is just epic. It's crazy. My negative is that sometimes it's kind of hard to see exactly what's going on and figure it out. It takes a little bit to just decipher who's doing what in battle. But it still just, I think, kind of emphasizes how chaotic and how massive some of these battles are, and the fighting is. And, it's kind of okay. With an animated series out, I personally think this is just going to look epic on the screen. I've been saying for quite a while, I think early on when I was doing reviews of when is the animated series coming out, when we get an anime, and we're finally kind of getting it. And yeah, when we start getting up to this level, I can't imagine what we're gonna be seeing. There, right there. It's a good chapter. I think it really kind of, again, emphasizes how powerful Jinwoo is, and it starts to put the focus on exactly where this series is going, where the battle's going. So it's, to me, a pretty important key issue. So check it out. It is out in shops. If you've been reading the series, you can't miss out. Out in shops, we got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, just watching our video, support us as always, so thank you for that. If you are into manhwa, if you're into manga, if you're into comics, graphic novels, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.